Yep, that's me. And today's day one of training to become a firefighter. Now, in this series, I give you guys all the behind the scenes, the ups, the downs, the setbacks, and the achievements. Now, before we can get to this absolute money shot of me dying and passing on, let's get to the beginning of the day. So here I am stepping on my scale, and this one only goes up to 330 pounds. So anything past 330 pounds, holy mother of balls is at 40, 370 pounds. Yeah. But you know what? It's okay. It's not how we start, it's how we finish. Now, to become a firefighter consists of three things: getting accepted, the fitness evaluation, and the exam. Now, the exam, I can pass that with flying colors. The fitness, on the other hand, well, as you can see, I'm about as fast as a sloth. Dave Blunt's has a better chance of beating me in a race. No offense. Now, the fitness evaluation requires you to do a 1.5 mile run in 13 minutes, 30 push-ups in a minute, 40 sit-ups in a minute, and a 5 strict pull-up, which is chin up and all the way down. Now, the exam consists of a 250 question quiz with a 3-hour limit, and you have to have at least a 70 or higher to pass. Now, as far as getting accepted, I don't know which order they'll take the exam in, as in either the exam or the fit evaluation first, or vice versa, but we'll cross that road when we get there. Now, let me give you guys a little bit of context on why I want to become a firefighter. This has always been a dream of mine. Even when I was a little boy playing sports, I've always wanted to become a firefighter. When I was a kid, I remember my grandpa lived a couple houses down from the local fire station. Thought it was the coolest thing in the world. He took me there one day, I met all the guys, and on that day is where I developed my love to be a firefighter. From the stories they told and the descriptions of the job that they gave, only one word came to mind: hero. And it wasn't only just because of that, it was also because they were able to sacrifice themselves for the greater good. And ever since that day, I've always had that feeling of wanting to serve and protect people. And if I never went to go play college basketball, I would have joined the fire academy. Now, with that being said, I still have my comedy page, and I will still be posting on my comedy page and elevating my comedy in every way. Every Monday, I'll be giving weekly updates on my stats. Hopefully they get better and not worse. Honestly, I can't do any worse than 0 pull-ups. Yes, I said 0. Don't judge me. Check back in tomorrow for day 2. Until then, you guys are staying safe, showing love where lovers do, and get fit. Peace. Well, remember how I said nothing could be worse than day 1? Well, yeah, I lied. Apparently, I overslept today, so this is why I'm brushing my teeth out right now. See, let me explain. Today's day 2 of me training to become a firefighter. And what some of you guys don't know is that I live in Texas. And if you know anything about Texas, that heat, it don't play, and it does not care who you are. You see, my plan is to wake up anywhere between 7:30, be gone by 8 o'clock, and be done before 10 o'clock. Because anything after 10 o'clock in Texas, you're cooked. And as you can see from here, I got there about almost 12 o'clock, and the temperature was already 90 degrees. And if you know anything about Texas heat, 90 degrees is not 90 degrees. That's about 95 to 98. Then you add in the factor of how much fat I got on my body that actually doubles with this quadruple shirt I got on, then it's about 100 degrees. But enough of that. Let's get into these workouts. So, ran up these steps both ways, 2 sets of 6. Then I went ahead and ran 2 100-meter sprints. And yes, I still run as fast as a sloth. Then I had to get into these 2 sets of praying. Yes, and they're very important, especially if you're going to be facing this Texas heat. Then I went ahead and got into 1 session of regurgitating. Yeah, not my funnest moment. Also, shout out to the wifey for pulling up. You know, a couple that gets fit together, stays together, or however that goes. And then I ended the day with these tire flips from actual hell. Now, the original plan was to flip all the way down to the other end, you know, end zone to end zone. Then I got halfway through the first flip, and I was like, you know what, let me be realistic and go 50 yards. Then I got to the actual 30-yard line, and I said, you know what, how about not? Honestly, I started seeing spots right about here, and I was like, you know what, I got to keep flipping at least so I can get to the 40-yard line. Got to the 40-yard line and absolutely died. And then I had a bright idea to go for the 50. And yeah, that did not happen. Yeah, not one of my brightest moments, but hey, you live and you learn. But enough for day 2. Tap back in tomorrow for day 3. And make sure you guys are staying safe, showing love where lovers do, and get fit. Peace. Couldn't breathe. About to throw up. Thank you, babe. Can't even see. I didn't even know he pointed at me. Turn that off. Oh. Welcome back, everybody. Today is day 3 of training to become a firefighter. And before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. Right now, we're sitting at about 99 followers, almost 100 followers. And I just want to thank you guys for all the support and the advice. Let's go ahead and get into the workout. And obviously, I can't tie my shoes. Went ahead and had to hit a couple of these How I Met Your Mothers. No, but seriously, guys, make sure you guys are stretching before and after your workouts. It helps with the reduction of strains, rips, and tears that you put on your muscle, and also it helps with injury prevention. And after stretching, I've faced my first obstacle, the sinister Stairmaster. Now, at first glance, I thought this was going to be a cakewalk, so I went ahead and put it on speed 3. And oh boy, was I wrong. No, like for real, by minute 2, my thighs were burning and my calves were shaking. By minute 4, I wanted to give my life to Christ, physically. Like I just wanted to be done with everything. By the time 10 minutes came around, my body just had shut down completely. After the dreaded Stairmaster, I jumped immediately into these Russian twists. And let me tell you something. Doing 5 sets of 20 of these, yeah, you got me messed up. But I did them. But by the time I was finished, you already know, them glasses had to go. Then I went ahead and jumped into these lat pull downs, 3 sets of 10 at 175. If there's one thing about me, my back is strong. They don't call me the big back CEO for no reason. You feel me? After that, I went ahead and got into these incline dumbbell press. That's actually a tongue twister. But anyways, I went ahead and did 3 sets of 15 with these. Now, if you guys have any information about form or anything like that, go ahead and put it in the comments. Then I went ahead and got into these assisted pull-ups, and people, yes, they are assisted. Relax. To this day, I hate doing pull-ups. But anyways, I went ahead and got into 3 sets of failure, and oh boy, was there failure. Then I had to get into my 3 sets of prayers. You know, those were mandatory every day. I was really begging God to take me now. Then, I had to go ahead and end it on a 1 mile run / jog / walk, with a 3-in-1 Salt Daffy on the run. Had to make sure he was on some cool stuff. Didn't have to make no duck stew. Then I had this absolute insane incline. This was after it right here. I had to look back just to reflect a little bit. Didn't want to reflect too much. Saw that pond. It was nasty, but I was done. But here's the special announcement, guys. I went ahead and got my invitation for my written exam. Super grateful and honored for the opportunity, guys. But that's enough for me today. Check back in tomorrow for day 4. Stay safe, show love where love is due, and get fit. Peace. I messed up big time today, guys. Let me explain. Today is day 4 of training to become a firefighter. And look at us, we're back in the gym, guys. My legs were absolutely cooked yesterday from that Stairmaster and that run. But you know what they say, if you're not burning, you're not earning. Well, actually, you know what? You might want to get checked out. Anyways, back into the workout. You guys recommended me to do the Stairmaster and do 50 floors. Yeah. Okay, we'll try to do 50. We'll see how far we can get. If I had to put this into cooking terms, this is just like the oven being finished preheating and you're just putting the food in the oven. This right here is when you start smelling all the seasoning and all that you put on the food. And this is when that one annoying family member always asks, is the food almost done? Knowing very well it's not. And this right here is when you was too busy back there getting your butt whooped in that domino game with your uncle, not checking on the food. And this right here, yeah, that thing burnt. All that hard work just went down the drain. And you know what happened next? Absolute shutdown. Now, after that, I went ahead and got into this leg press. I did 3 sets of 12. Now, mind you guys, I'm 6'5", but that's not an excuse. But I'm not finna go as low as I possibly can to blow out my knees to show you guys I can go as low as I possibly can. Also, the machine wouldn't let me go all the way down. But trust me, my quads were burning. Then I went ahead and got into some calf raises, did pigeon-toed, and I did duck feet, and I did 4 sets of 25 each. Then I immediately had to get into them 3 sets of prayer hands. Felt like my legs were pencils, and somebody were rubbing them together to create fire to stay warm. After that, I went ahead and got into these seated rows you guys also recommended to me. Took 1 good row and lost traction, and guess what? Yep, I broke the machine. Well, looks like I am too strong for my own good. After that, I went ahead and got into these assisted pull-ups. I feel like I'm going to try to do these every time I get into the gym because I hate them the most and I want to better myself. Then I turned around and got into these assisted dips as well, and oh boy, was my chest on fire. I now have a newfound hate for dips. Now, this is where I messed up, guys, or my phone did. My phone overheated and I couldn't record my run, but I did do a mile run today. But that's all for today, guys. Check back in tomorrow for day 5. Make sure you guys are staying safe, showing love where love is due, and get fit. Peace. I also want to give you guys a quick shout out for all the support and love you guys are showing. We just hit 2K followers. You guys are sending a crazy amount of support my way. All the messages, I'm definitely trying to respond to everybody. Just give me some time because it is a lot of you guys. But also just want to say thank you again. And let's keep growing, guys, and get fit. Hey, do your little dance, do your little dance, do your little dance. Hey, everybody, welcome to day 5 of training to become a firefighter, and welcome to the sweat box. Let's go ahead and jump straight into it. After the normal stretch routine, went ahead and got into these agility ladder push-ups. Went ahead and went down and back. That's 1 set and did 5 sets. Made sure I left a space in between each of my hands to give me that wide base push-up. Then went ahead and got into another variation. This one calls for doing 5 push-ups in the beginning of the set, and definitely didn't leave no space in between. Went down and back, kind of like crab walk. walking sideways, kind of. I don't know what you would like to call that, but anyway, yeah. And this was me immediately after those two variations. This is why I call it the sweat box. You're gonna get your sweat on in here, guys. After that, I went ahead and got into some jump rope. I did about 400 of these. Honestly, I was surprised I was able to do it so smoothly. I haven't done jump rope in so long, but it's kind of like riding a bike. You never really forget it. But I want to take a moment to just say thank you guys for all the love and support, all the firefighters that are reaching out, giving me advice about what to do and everything. I thank you guys. I will definitely try to incorporate all that into my workouts. But also, I want to say thank you guys. We're currently sitting at 6,000 followers. Holy space balls. That's insane. But back to this. Then I started feeling myself a little too much. And you know what happens when you feel yourself a little too much? I actually thought I was in a Rocky Balboa edit until I absolutely obliterated my shins. Yeah, that was the universe telling me to sit my butt down somewhere. Speaking of sit myself down somewhere, what was I doing here? I should be doing stuff. I swear I got ADHD. Anyways, I went ahead and got into these weighted exercise ball sit-ups. Did 5 sets of 25. And yeah, you know what happened after that. Absolute body shutdown followed by immediate 2 sets of prayers. After applying to get my body back from death, I went ahead and got into some footwork to warm my legs up for that mile run I had coming up. And you know what? I didn't speed this up because I wanted to show you the footwork. You feel me? I still got a little something in there. You feel me? Yeah, you know what? And then I try to get really ambitious and try to do this backwards. And yeah, I was doing something. But when I tell you my legs were burning, going backwards is way harder than going forward, right? After that, I went ahead and got into my mile run. Now, you ever been just listening to music, right? And you just get carried away? Well, I got carried away all the way past my goal for today. I was supposed to run half a mile away from home to run half a mile back, but I ended up running a whole mile away from home, and I decided to walk a whole mile back. Yeah, we listen and we don't judge. But that's enough for me today. Go ahead and tap back in tomorrow for day 6. Stay safe, show love where love is due, and get fit. Peace. Hey, what's up, everybody? A lot of you guys suggested I should start a YouTube channel, and I went ahead and did. If you guys want to go ahead and follow me on there as well, the link is in my bio, or you can go to YouTube and hit Firefitbc. Thank you guys for everything, and hopefully see you guys on there. And I will also be posting bonus clips on there behind the scenes as well. Get fit. Well, if it isn't the best part of my... What are y'all doing here? Oh, you guys are here for day 6 of training to become a firefighter. The rest day. But you know we can't start the day without the most important meal of the day. So here I am whipping up some turkey sausage, trying to be a little healthy, you feel me? Then I went ahead and added my egg whites after this. And boom, there you go. Something super simple, fast, and healthy. Can't beat it, guys. After absolutely consuming breakfast, went ahead and got into some planning out for the next week. Took a lot of you guys' advice and threw it into my workout regimen for next week. So hopefully we'll see how that goes. A lot of you guys are giving really great advice, and I appreciate it. Definitely keep it coming. I'll definitely try to throw whatever it is into my workout regimen. If it works, then it works. If it doesn't work, then I just won't do it. But I do appreciate the advice in general. And you guys are sending so many messages. Honestly, it's like 1,000 messages in my inbox right now, and I just I'm trying to get through them, but we know how that's gonna go. All right, guys, but definitely keep sending them. I'll definitely keep trying to reply to everybody. Appreciate you guys. And honestly, right now I'm mind blown right now because we're sitting at 8,000 followers. That's absolutely insane, and I appreciate every single one of you guys for all the love and support. Now let's get back into the video. So after planning out the rest of my day, I go ahead and get into my laptop, and I could be there anywhere between 4 to 6 hours, which includes me doing homework, writing skits, editing skits for my comedy page, and also prepping for the fire exam. Shout out to David and Chris. But that's all for today, guys. Go ahead and tune back in tomorrow for day 7. Make sure you guys are staying safe, showing love where love is due, and getting fit. Peace. Hey guys, if you didn't know, we went ahead and started the YouTube channel. If you guys want to go ahead and support me on there as well, the link is in my bio, or you can go to YouTube and type in @Firefitbc, or just type in Firefitbc and I'll pop up. I will be posting the daily workouts as well as bonus clips and behind the scenes, and we'll be going ahead and collabing the whole week into one video at the end of the week for every week, just in case you guys miss a video and you don't want to have to go back and try to search for it. Then you guys can go ahead and watch it all together in one from week 1, 2, 3, and so on and so on. But there you go, guys. Until next time, thank you for everything, and get fit. Do you little dance, do you little dance, do you little dance. Hey, what's up, y'all, and welcome back to day 7 of training to become a firefighter. 1 week down. You already know I get into these How I Met Your Mothers. Make sure you guys are stretching at least 15 minutes before and after your workouts. Here we are getting to the first workout of the day, guys. We do these agility ladder bear crawls 5 times down and back. This will definitely wake up that body. Now, if you guys are wondering why I got mismatched socks on, don't. Mind your business. After that, we go ahead and get into these jump rope, guys. I always strive for anywhere between 400 to 500. Just depends on how my body's feeling. Real quick, guys, we just hit 10,000 followers. That's absolutely insane. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And with that being said, we need to have a name for our community. So I've chosen a couple of them. When you get the chance, look at the caption, take a vote, and whatever you guys vote on the most, that will be the name of our community. Thank you, and let's get back into the workout. Went ahead and got into these absolute killer knee tucks, and when I tell you I was on fire, I was on fire, and you guys know exactly what happened next. Complete shutdown. One set every day. It has to happen, guys. Then immediately jumped into prayer hands. You know, I went and did 4 sets because it's the Lord's Day. Then I went ahead and got into these alternate weighted lunges, 3 sets of 10 on each leg. Yeah, my legs were on fire. And what I did next did not help. Yep, mother flipping wall sits. And when I tell you I hate wall sits, I hate wall sits. And then I thought it was a smart idea to add some weight. Oh yeah, no, they suck. I hate them so much. But I just want to let you guys know, being down a whole week of working out, I haven't done that in so long. A lot of emotions came over me right here. And I just want to let you guys know, like, I'm never going to like shy away from showing who I am. Okay, guys, I'm going to be real. I'm going to keep it 100 every time, all the time. But that's it for me today, guys. No run today because I will be doing an update tomorrow. See you tomorrow for day 8. Stay safe, show love where love is due, and get fit. Hey, guys, a special announcement will be uploaded on my YouTube page today at 9 o'clock. So, guys, go ahead and hit that link in my bio or go to YouTube and type in Firefitbc and turn on that post notification so you guys don't miss it. It's going to be amazing. See you guys tomorrow for day 8. Get fit.